Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Libra and Sagittarius, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this couple. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. I don't want to cloud what I see, right? But I'm going to get right into the reads. I think it is very cut and dry. What you see here for Libra in this relationship with Sagittarius, what you guys are seeing is three major arcana cards. They all came up reversed. This tells us that there are some major changes coming up for Libra here, right? So to start in this read, and I will say this too, because I feel like lately, there's been a little bit, at some point, if I feel like there's a lot of a need to focus on what is the common denominator, I will. And as of late, from what I'm seeing, I have, right? So there's something where both these guys here, or whoever you are, this couple, are hoping to obtain some sort of knowledge, like they want to follow their intuitions. It's something that they believe about a person or something like that. Somebody's initials could be B, J, J, B, whatever. They could have been born on the 2nd of the month. There's just something here. This person is a high priestess. This is a Pisces energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be Pisces, but it can be a high priestess, right? And even if it is a Pisces, she or he is a high priest or priestess. All right, so there's some focus here. I don't know who this person is, what it is. It's something that allows these two folks here to move better, right? They move with intuition, wisdom, but it's also hidden knowledge. So there's something where they're getting their knowledge and it's taking them on a deeper dive into spirituality, which I think is great. We'll get into the story. We'll see how, because this just might be the energy between these people. So Libra, you come up in your own spread here. You guys have justice reversed here. Now we know that you guys are the scale of justice. It's kind of like cause and effect, win-win solutions, right? And it's about somebody's personal truth coming out, the truth coming out about a situation. This card is reversed. Somebody tried to conceal something. Somebody tried to hold something back. Somebody did not tell the truth. Somebody does not want the truth to come out about a situation. Libra, it says now in your energy, they're saying that there's some miscarriage of justice. There's some decision that goes against you. It's a judgment that goes against you. It's justice reversed. Some of you guys feel like you were treated unfairly in some situation. For some of you, the reason why you feel that way is because something straightforward got all muddy and murky and all these different things started happening. It made the story or whatever happened here a little bit more complicated, right? This had to do with property. This also had to do with employment. So I feel like that's where you guys feel like I was treated unfairly, something having to do with work or something, and it could be both. It could be employment and property, or it could be employment or property. These are the matters at stake right here. It looks like that's where you're feeling like you've been wronged, all right? It looks like something was done. It also goes on to say that whoever's dealing with you here, because of this situation going on, first of all, some of you guys feel like people acted against you, like they had bias, right? They had their own reservations, beliefs about you or something like that. So I feel like that's one of the things that led to this state of mind that you're in, where you feel like I've been treated unfairly. I feel like everything is unfair, da-da-da. But it also says that your behavior in the house, I guess with Sagittarius, is coming across as extreme, right? So there's high highs and low lows is what I see. And this has to do with employment and property. Those are the two things that will worry anybody. So I don't blame you in that sense. But one of the things is something was done in bias. All right. And on top of that, we have justice reversed. Somebody did something out of bigotry. All right. Somebody was prejudiced when they made some sort of decision. Maybe they felt like you didn't deserve something about lawsuits, problems with lawsuits, right? So some of you guys might feel like I was treated unfairly. I'm in the middle of this court case. I'm the little guy. I can't win. The judge this, the judge that. Your feelings are you were treated unfairly. We're just going to leave it there. But there's something here with it being about employment and property. That's my point. Libra. The cards also go on to say, right, and this is coming up in your energy, maybe you guys treated Sagittarius unfairly in a situation. Please keep in mind with these reads, the energy tends to be reversed. So whatever I pull here for Libra is typically what Libra thinks of Sagittarius, right? So if I were to look at it from that perspective, you've done me wrong, Sag, says Libra. You were the King of Cups reversed to me. I got to deal with the high highs, the lows, right? I have to deal with destructive. For some of you, got somebody out here maybe throwing furniture. Somebody's abusive, right? Somebody's also manipulative. You did what you wanted. You went behind my back. You signed some paperwork. You took me to the courthouse. This is what Libra's thinking about Sag. You went and did some F stuff, right? So that's why I feel like something's wrong with you. Extreme emotions, high highs, low lows, right? It says here, there's a possibility, Libra, if you have a problem with Sagittarius, Sagittarius could be in hiding because this energy is coming up as somebody who wants to avoid very serious situations and they rather work from behind the scenes, right? Situations that they want to hide from. They use destructive tactics to escape commitment, right? So this is somebody who may not even want to be in a relationship, right? They'll do something dumb. And I've said this before. You got some people that are so crazy out here. You know, you got to pick the kids up from daycare at 5. Somebody will purposely leave with their cousin at 3 o'clock. That cousin that you know ain't right. You purposely going to get in this dude's car at 3:30, knowing you got to pick the kid up at 5 when you know your cousin ain't right. You know, oh, I got to go to Brooklyn real quick. But yeah, you already know Brooklyn is like, it ain't up the street. You ain't going to be back in time. So you're dealing with this very ignorant energy that'll do destructive stuff to interrupt your energy and leave you worried while they off with the cousin that ain't got no good out for them anyway. That's who they went to Brooklyn with. And you still expect to be home by 5, right? Or to be at the daycare by 5. So you're talking about one of these mothers out here, these mother cuckers out here that be doing spiteful stuff, right? Real abusive. And then if you approach them about it, they got a problem. So you talking about one of these folks right here. If this is how you describe it, like one of them spiteful, like, yes, I said that, spiteful. Okay, king trying to manipulate you. Now, I think if you're gonna take off with your cousin, like at 3 on to Brooklyn, right? Wherever you going, you're gonna be back by 5. Come on now, those are the person that you can't depend on anyway. This person is saying, I'm picking a put that make you they manipulate you into just saying, right? I mean, I do have another example. I ain't gonna start. No, I almost say that. I'm not gonna do it. You know, you got all types of folks that be, oh, you this and it be. They would just listen. Let's sum it up. Won't you just say what you like, what you want to do, what you prefer? Won't you just say it, right? Just say you want to go off with, I don't know, Ray Ray. Maybe you just want to go with Ray Ray. You don't want to pick the baby. Just say it, right? So you got this type of effort who ain't gonna do that, right? This person is extreme. This person uses destructive tactics like taking off with a cousin, right? Escape commitment. Trying to escape, right? They know that you got the grocery store, you got dinner, you got the other kids right here. Took off. Right. See, for that no more. We ain't got time for Ray Ray and them. Ray Ray trying to be in the streets. You saying you that ain't what you want, right? You was out here celebrating a victory, or you will. How's for you guys, right? So we have the death card that comes. I feel like for some of you guys, there may have been a breakup or something like that, or somebody is thinking of walking away, right? Something is ending. We do have death that comes out reverse. Something is ending, but somebody may be reluctant to end something. I don't necessarily want it to end. I'm not sure. Some of you guys have children connected, right? And when you have children, sometimes people don't want to just take off, right? But there's something that you guys feel destroyed. You feel, I don't know, destroyed in a situation, something that you can't revive. I don't know what the card actually says. I need to look at it. Death. I can't even look. You can't, oh, there we go. It did come into focus. Endings. You don't want some. Hold on. What is the world, man? What up? Oh, hold up. All right. And transformation, change, and severance. Some of you guys are still deciding whether or not you want to end something, right? I don't know if I want to walk away from this. I have too much attached to it. The Four of Wands could symbolize something having to do with family. So yeah, you guys could be married. You could be together. You might have property together, right? Because it does speak about property. This could be a divorce, right? That's why you could be at the courthouse, but you guys feel like you were treated unfairly. Somebody probably tried to walk away from this. Maybe it was you, Libra, who tried to walk away from Sag or whatever, or vice versa. And I feel like You're not sure if you did the right thing. I needed to end something. This person is abusive. I need to end something, but I'm not sure. It's more of how am I going to survive when this is over? I kind of get that energy, but it's also the inability to give up what has already been taken. So if you guys walked away from a Sag, there's a possibility this Sag can't let you go. Like, I can't let you go. Like, they feel like they can hold on to you for some reason, right? That's what I get. The inability to give up on something that's been taken. It says here, until you get in possessions that no longer you're going to continue to block opportunities from coming in. If you're in a relationship and you keep holding on to whoever this is or however it goes, that means that new love is not going to be able to, because you have to heal. Then you had that ability. Or some people jump right in. I don't know. They do say women tend to know exactly what they want. Right? Because women emotionally leave relationships a while before we actually leave. We will exhaust every resource not to leave you, right? We'll find he's a good guy, or, he rubs my feet, or I don't know. He be getting my chicken wings deep fried the right way, whatever, right? You find every excuse to hold on to somebody who, so I feel a little bit of that going on here, like finding excuses. I don't know. But women do try and find, we make a list. We're like, I love you. We love you. But even if the list of bad stuff, it'd be so bad. Even a list of good stuff you can't. Like, sometimes you just can't. And on top of that, they ain't worth it sometimes anyway. So don't even bother. Anyway, somebody may have tried to kill somebody. Woo. Libra, you might know, or somebody Libra, there might be something before you. Right? You might be in court over some injustice carried out by this King of Cups here. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, or your Sagittarius tried to kill you, but they weren't able to. They wanted something to end for you. It was supposed to be an ending, the end of life, the end of breathing. No more green grass. The grass will be on the other side, in the other realm. It's actually a different color over there. That's biblical. Anyway, somebody's trying to escape the big changes that are coming up for them, right? Somebody wanted to escape a rebirth. Somebody did not want to move on, so they tried to hold on to something, this situation that was decaying. Now, somebody's trying to hold on to something that has already decayed. There is a deceased body in somebody's house. It could be in a Libra's house. It could be in a Scorpio's house. It could be a Scorpio in somebody's house. There's a deceased body somewhere that's separate from the read, but that is there. I get that. But you guys also were holding on to something, or I don't know. I feel like you're trying to make excuses why you should hold on. I don't know if the decision has been made, but if this is the other person, they're not letting you go. They don't want something in. They're going to hold on all they can. They're going to remind you of the good times. They're going to say, never mind the times that I took the lamp and beat you upside the head before work. I want you to come back. Matter of fact, I'm going to work with all these people to make sure you don't get nowhere. The only man is going to be me. Even if I'm injured, like these crazy, sick, like mentally ill individuals. But Sag, your energy is the Four of Wands. You're celebrating, right? It says here you celebrate. I'm in a celebratory type of energy here. There's a ceremony had, right? It could have been a reunion. Could have been a wedding, a place where you had happiness and harmony. There was music, people raising hands, flowers. You were celebrating. Maybe you have something to drink in your hand. Now, I don't know if you were celebrating this injustice that you caused Libra. I don't know if that's what you were celebrating, but it looks like you had some sort of a celebration. It says here you are satisfied. In this card, this is being satisfied. It is consolidating different aspects of your life, meaning, I don't know, maybe the single you, now the joined with two you, or whatever, right? So you guys are celebrating something, right? It also goes on to say new property or property improvement, prosperity. Now, the funny thing is we see Libra fighting for their property, but we see you, property in hand. I got this property. You're celebrating this new property that you got. This new property or whatever, something that you got here. You're having a ceremony, you're celebrating. Now, we got one that loses it, right? And they're fighting for their life to keep it, right? Something becomes complicated and the paperwork became murky, but you suddenly end up in your hands with the new property. I find that amazing, and now you're celebrating. We have the Two of Swords that comes up reversed here. Now, again, this could be Libra's energy towards you, or you could be thinking this about Libra. Libra, says Sagittarius, I had a decision to make. I don't trust you, right? I was suspicious of you. There was deception. I feel like there's betrayal. I do feel like this is you, though. It says that you might thrive on manipulation. Libra, it tells you that you need to keep asking Sagittarius direct questions. You've been too light with the questioning. That's a freaking lamp. That is so weird. Libra, you have been too light on Sagittarius. You have not asked the hard questions yet. It says you have not. It says that you are suspicious. You have a lack of trust in this person. You suspect deception, betrayal in a partnership, deception and betrayal. It also goes on to say that others around this Sagittarius thrive on manipulation, right? So this Sagittarius could be dealing with another fire, or another air sign, right? It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, another one. Or there's some suspicion here from other people. I'm kind of getting that. I say that this has to do with a group of people because it says deception and betrayal in a partnership. Others around you manipulate you, right? And you need to keep asking direct questions. But it also goes on to say, unable to balance your needs and others. Balance your needs with the needs of other people. But troublesome associations, the people that you guys are associated with. So Sagittarius, you could be associated with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who's a King of Cups, or Sagittarius, your Libra, could be a very abusive person. Some of you guys are upright people with abusive people. And it's having some impact on the dynamic of this relationship, but there's suspicion. Sag, I would say that you're probably coming across as a good one in this read if I had to look at it that way. But it does say that you lack trust when it comes to your partner, Libra. There's a troublesome association, Sagittarius, that you're concerned about when it comes to Libra. It could be with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be with another Libra that you are suspicious of. So your partner, Sagittarius, Libra, might have another Libra that you have some issues with, or you feel like they wronged you, caused you some sort of injustice. Maybe they were mean to you. Maybe they were abusive to you with this King of Cups reversed here. Maybe this person tried to get rid of you, right? But it was a failed attempt. Or maybe you tried to do this to them and it was a failed attempt. Maybe you, Sagittarius, caused this injustice here. All right, so we looked at that. Knight of Wands, that's your next card. Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands comes up. It says that you guys are trying to move forward with some sort of passionate energy. You're very motivated to do something. You want some sort of creative success. But it also goes on to say that whatever it is that you've been waiting for, it starts to manifest in a form of somebody charismatic. Something materializes with a person. So there's a project that is going to materialize. I feel like you've already worked on this. And you're going to see some results. Or if it's not a project, you guys are going to get this charismatic Knight of Wands that shows up to you. However, please keep in mind this Knight of Wands is a hornball, very passionate, motivated. They have a lot of energy, but they're fiery. They're full of lust and action. They may want to sleep with you. Let's make this make sense. Somebody who's very passionate is coming at you. There's some kind of action being taken towards you. They want to end something. I want something to end. Our goal here is feminine energy. It's a high priestess here. This could be a female, right? Somebody who knows secrets. Somebody who can pick up on vibrations. Somebody who is spiritually inclined. Goddess of magic and fertility. This person follows their instincts, but they reveal secrets. Reveals the work that you do in secret. So there's some work that you guys do in secret that people don't know about. All right? This person reveals it. You guys are, I don't know, the common denominator or energy between you guys is intuition, wisdom, hidden knowledge. Somebody knows something or you want to know something. Some of you guys want to delve deeper into spirituality and you have. In order to learn whatever it is that this person is teaching you, you have to delve into spirituality. You can't get it without study or experience or something like that, right? But this high priestess is very significant. High priestess in layman's terms is going to be somebody who has secrets. They have access to mystery, or they have some knowledge of mysteries. It also is about following your intuition here and trusting yourselves. All right, let's see what's going on here, because I already pulled this injustice. We already know the injustice was about property and employment. Somebody wanted to see somebody unemployed. Somebody was fighting for their property, losing everything, while Sag next door was picking up property and celebrating, right? So we have two different, it looks like, ways of life here. One is trying to survive and escaping death, and the other one's coming towards somebody in their hornball action. Somebody is a soldier. Is this a soldier? Takes from town to town, right? This one's not necessary. Yeah, that's a soldier. That can be a military person. Let me check. Trying to find it. Yeah, they travel a lot. Yeah, a soldier would be a Knight of Swords. So Knight of Wands is just somebody that goes from town to town being a hornball, giving people the wand. They're lusty. They're picking passes at people. So we know that justice is reversed because of property and employment. But tell me more about this King of Cups, please. Reverse. King of Cups reversed here. Somebody who is not spiritual. They don't meditate. They don't delve into the deeper part of who they are. They don't care. They have an agenda. I'm going to put that right there. Give me more about this King of Cups, please. Anything else I need to know about this King of Cups? Or feel free to clarify. Death reversed. The card safety comes up. Somebody who doesn't meditate. There's something about this person might be protected, or there's something about a safe house that comes up. They might be protected, but they're a stalker, right? So somebody literally is either somebody could be protected from a stalker, or Libra, you are being protected from a stalker. You're in a safe house, but this person doesn't meditate. This person could be in a safe house. Maybe somebody planted them there, but this person is a stalker. So I feel like that could be one of the abuses of power here, or ways that this person is abusive. This King of Cups. Emotional manipulation. Give me one on that. Okay, this person also might have some beliefs when it comes to being gay or bisexual. It is reversed here, so this person may not approve of it. So maybe they're abusive to you. You could be same-sex, something like that. But this person's a stalker. They want to cause you some sort of injustice, or they have, or you are somebody who meditates and they wanted to make your environment so bad that you couldn't. This person is disruptive. They wanted to attempt some sort of offing. They want something to end. Give me a tarot card. Tell me about this while I'm up here. Give me this card, the last card, about sexuality reversed in death. What do you mean by that? Tell me, what do you mean by clarify? Queen of Swords, they're calling judgment on something. This could be under judgment. Somebody probably judged you guys based off how you practice spirituality. And bias comes out here too. So somebody might have something about same-sex couples or bisexual couples, or certain beliefs about sex. Sharpness, thought, leader, intelligence. Somebody's trying to learn something about it so they can make some sort of judgment. All right, somebody's making judgment on whether or not somebody tried to off you. Was it a real attempt? The two things that I'm looking at right now, says the Queen of Swords, you or the judge. This person meditates. I had to put this person in a safe house. After we put this person in a safe house, or protected their house that they're in now, we then had to look for a stalker, which we found a stalker. So not only did we find a stalker, then we found that this person, the King of Cups reverse, had problems with people who prefer to live their lives differently in terms of love, right? So there's about 3 things on this King of Cups reverse where they cause people injustices, okay? So we have that. Now, let's go over to the other piece of it. Is there anything else? Tell me about death. How are they trying to give me death? I don't really see a need to pull these on. A gambler. Somebody gambled something. Somebody was a gambler. Give me more. Yep. Okay, so it makes sense. Somebody could have gambled somebody's property. They could have did something. Maybe took a loan out on somebody's property or something. Or maybe something with your job, abandoned. Then they left somebody. So gambling and abandoned. Okay. I'm going to take all your money. I'm going to gamble it away. And I'm going to spend it and leave you. Narcotics transport. Something with narcotics transport. This is what the judge is judging: narcotics transport, abandonment, who gambled what with the property. The things that I already see that could be concrete, that they've already, meditation, I was targeted, stalker, even after being put in a safe house, people still came. And we also see that this person had a problem with people who were same sex, or there was some patterned interruptions when it came to same sex couples, meaning I see you gave these folks enough tickets, right? I see when you gave enough of these people enough tickets in this area compared to different areas, we see a trend. So the judge is still judging these other things. There's a ton of crap that the judge is judging. All right. So this celebration here, tell me about this Knight of Wands, because this is a lusty freak. The hornball going from town to town. The hornball. Give me the Knight of Wands. This person may have been accused of incest, right? This person does have a very lusty energy. This is coming up under you, Sag, or Libra. You could be thinking this. Is there 2 cards? Yep, I see another card. Incest. So this Knight of Wands who got married or attended some celebration, right? What is this? 2 of Swords? 2 of Swords, somebody has to make a decision about something. It's about making a compromise. By the time you hit 2 of Swords reverse, there's a conclusion to something. There's a conclusion to a Knight of Wands who's very passionate. And I guess this relates with the Queen of Swords again. Maybe she's calling judgment on an incest case. This person could have been accused of incest. This Sagittarius. So whoever this is, or you who put people where they belong in these reads, please. What else? Tell me more about this Knight of Wands running from town to town, passionately, fiery, lusty, taking action. They probably hit on a family member or something like that. Intuition. Give me one more after intuition. I feel like this Knight could be running because they know their time is up. Intuition, which is why they move around so much. Something about somebody hating their body. I feel like that might be the result of somebody touching somebody prematurely with this incest, or getting in with a relative. I don't know what that is. Give me one more. Give me one more on this. This person might have problems with their body, or maybe they left somebody having issues with their body, right? After that incest thing that they're running from. Unrequited love. Somebody who was not going to give them the love back the way they wanted. Why? Because it was a relative. So something like that. So we got one on drugs, abandonment, gambling, property, playing with people's jobs, messing with people, religious persecution, stalking, biases such as same-sex relationships. I judge these people harshly. I don't like how they live, so I'm going to do this and that to them, make it uncomfortable for them. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Somebody's scared to go into jail. It came up because they made the wrong choice. Yeah, it was somebody was supposed to give somebody something, one-sided relationship, and now somebody's trying to run or move to calmer waters. It's a King of Wands who probably left somebody out in the cold. I don't have a King of Wands here. I got a King of Cups reverse, but anyway, I'm going to leave that story there. All right, so we know that. Now, the High Priestess, both you guys are seeking some sort of intuition. You seeking to use your intuition, have a heightened intuition, gain wisdom or knowledge about somebody. You could be trying to learn something about a Pisces, right? Whatever happened or whatever encounter, however this Pisces may have touched your life, it led you guys into deeper spirituality, right? Good or bad. Whether this Pisces drove you crazy, robbed you blind, that led you to the Most High, right? Or maybe they said something that awakened you or helped you realize something. You have some knowledge that I don't have. And maybe you explain things in a way that I get it, or it touches me or something like that, right? You guys want to, your common interest is this Pisces energy. That's a common energy, somebody who's a High Priestess, right? Give me more about that. I feel like these are two people in trouble. Maybe they're on a spiritual path trying to get things right. Possibility. Somebody wants forgiveness for attempted murder. Somebody could have gambled something, put a hit on somebody, said somebody gambled somebody's property, or they gambled their own, can't pay the money back, so now they're going to go after the kids' property that bought the house on their own, worked their whole life, while your bum-ass kids didn't, right? Your bum-ass son, he ain't never worked in whatever. I ain't never seen him, whatever. This out here who you bragging about, these people is crazy. I'm just making comments. Anyway, give me the High Priestess. What is the common interest with this energy here between these two? Sorry, guys. Both you guys, this person is either helping you through some pain, or this Pisces has both cost you guys some pain. This is staying up all night. This is you worrying, hands in face. For some of you guys, this is about deep-rooted issues that are coming back up and you need to deal with them because you ignored them for so long. Possibility. The Knight of Swords. Somebody's having some sort of nightmares. Having nightmares, anxiety. I'm grieving over something. I'm grieving over something. What is the common energy? Why are these people? Because of Three of Swords. Somebody could have broke somebody's heart. I'm in sorrow. I have heartbreak. I'm getting a divorce. There's a separation. There's a loss. It's an ending. This is somebody that you guys might be reaching out to for spirituality purposes, right? This High Priestess. It's a good energy, right? They're going to help guide you, right? But you guys could be seeking this person out because of a divorce or... give me what else? Because I think it looks like it's a divorce, a separation, a surgery, somebody praying for you, trying to help you understand something. Oh, boy. Okay. King of Swords. There's a judgment coming out. Intellectual fairness. Truth. The truth is coming out about something with a Pisces. Somebody's having a nightmare about this coming out, about some relationship. Three of Swords is about a third party. Somebody could have had some sort of an affair with the Pisces, but they could have also had an affair with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini and are seeking some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I got a show. Can I pause this? I don't think I can with this. I don't want to. Give me 1 sec, guys. Hold up. Because I got this. I'm running shows in between here. Hold on, y'all. And I just seen a gesture that is familiar. So I gotta fix it. So just so y'all know how I'm doing it in the background. You just can't hear everything. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this. Where do I go? Right here. Oh, shoot. I'm doing a show. Hold on. Hold on. I can see it playing on the screen, but I'm recording, so I can't. But I like that. You know, I love that song. Who else? What's next? This one. All right, I got one more short. All right. So anyway, guys, I'm so sorry about that. I apologize for the small delay. I had a show, so I had to put it out. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, now I got to actually put the show back up. Hold on, y'all. All right, there you go. So that part of the show is done. All right, now, so yeah, it looks like there's somebody's having a nightmare or pain or worry or sleepless nights over some deep-rooted issues about a heartbreak. Somebody's feeling some sort of sorrow. I'm feeling like this, I don't know, the common denominator is this Pisces energy that comes up. Perhaps this Pisces could be somebody in your relationship or something like that, right? There's somebody coming in. Maybe there was an affair had, or maybe somebody had a secret surgery, could have been an abortion, or somebody had some sort of a separation or divorce. Somebody's going to the judge with the King of Swords here, right? This is a person who's going to make a decision and use logic on how to judge something. Or this could be both you guys calling judgment on a situation. For all I know, it looks like you guys might have been the married ones. This actually looks like it actually looks like a Sagittarius got mad about something and tried to cause this Libra a bunch of injustices. This is over a High Priestess, right? Or something, some knowledge that they've gained. Let me get more of a story. Hold on, y'all. Because the hard part of the read is done. Yep. All right. So what's really funny is coming up now, the King of Swords is judging something about something that was stolen. Somebody left a relationship. Somebody could have left a relationship with the Seven of Swords coming out reverse. Somebody could have left a relationship. There could have been betrayal. Somebody could have had an affair, betrayal, theft. But it's also somebody running away. Deep-rooted issues made somebody attempt to take something, or somebody stole something, and it's coming out. High Priestess is a revealer, or I have inner knowing or knowledge of secrets. I know the truth behind the situation. So this High Priestess knows that you is staying up all night, that both you guys are worried about this, is keeping you up all night about something that was stolen. Whether you stole somebody's husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, money. This does have to do with property. Keep in mind, one loses their property or in a fight of their life to keep their property, Libra. While this Sagittarius easily picks up your property, right? And this energy in between here is a High Priestess. Somebody's up all night. Both you guys are over some sort of heartbreak. Depending on one is getting kicked in the behind over this heartbreak. The other one's doing the kicking. But both you guys are still hurt over something having to do with this, whatever this is. Over some theft. Somebody got caught, though. That's what it is. Somebody's been notified that they got caught. If you didn't know that you got caught, you've been caught. You could be a Pisces that got caught stealing something. I really feel like there's big air energy here. There's a Pisces out there, a high priestess knows that a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini got caught doing something with theft, right? And it's killing them. They can't sleep. They're paranoid, sweating at night, right? It's done. They did something to somebody. They probably backstabbed a Pisces, or they backstabbed you guys. There was an affair had. There was a secret surgery had. Something's in the justice system about a theft. Hold on. And there was a promise of a relationship or a marriage. This was about a relationship or a marriage, right? Making sure it was destroyed. Making sure that there was a breakup. The Two of Cups, this is a breakup, a separation, or a disinterest, right? So this is somebody who may not even been interested in their partner, or they wanted it to come across that way so that a breakup could happen. This is what they tried to do. I don't know who these people are, but what I can tell you is this all air energy here, with the exception of the Two of Cups, that is love. It is love, it's tandem. It's a relationship, right? Two of Cups, or it's a partnership that somebody tried to ruin. Who? A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini tried to ruin a relationship. I don't know. Or y'all's relationship was ruined. Knight of Swords. There was some communication, some truth is going to come out about something that somebody did with this Knight of Swords here, right? So there's truth that's going to come out. This is where the soldier comes up. This person could have been in the army or military. This person could be a truth teller. Somebody's going to come and tell the truth. So what's going to happen is somebody's going to court over a loss, a separation, a heartbreak, a divorce, a partnership being dissolved. Somebody accusing somebody of something having to do with a pregnancy or surgery or something like that. All right, we have that coming out. We have the King of Swords. That's somebody who's going to call judgment, or they're a judge who's going to find out the truth about this situation. They have mental sharpness, meaning they are very sharp. They know what I've been doing this for years. I'm a judge, keen judge of character. I'm judging a theft. Seven of Swords. In its reversal, somebody is being punished. It is punishment for being caught and making amends. What does that mean? Somebody could be afraid that they're going to jail. Being punished for being caught. I'm afraid. I'm making amends. Somebody might try and correct something. Give me more. Somebody's going to try and make some sort of a correction or make amends, or they have to make amends for doing something. Yup, it's going before the court. Somebody could have messed up somebody's marriage with this Two of Cups coming out reverse here. Three of Swords upright. Two of Cups reversed in a high four aunt. Somebody could have tried to mess up somebody's marriage, right? Somebody could be going to court over that. Judge could be trying to make a ruling over something that was stolen. High four aunt. This is a traditional figure, structure, advice, a teacher, a counselor. Somebody could have went to a marriage counselor, but I feel like this is a judge calling the shots on this. They're calling the shots on a marriage. Somebody is going to get divorced and it's going to be finalized, but they're also calling shots on somebody stealing something during the doggone marriage. What are you calling shots on? This unrequited love here, the Wheel of Fortune. The judge is making some sort of decision about the money, right? The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has some money. I'm calling shots on the Wheel of Fortune. Change. Is this going to change? I'm calling shots on whether or not somebody's going to go into jail. Isolation bound. I'm calling shots on whether or not somebody's going to go to jail. There seems to be some energy here because this story is coming out. There's a lot of air energy here. So there could be Libra. This could be you, because you are coming across as King of Cups, abusive, failed death attempts, causing injustices. But that could be your energy about Sagittarius. So this Pisces energy or High Priestess, somebody who found their spiritual path during this journey here. Somebody could be in jail where they finally connected with the Most High. This could be about a Pisces, a High Priestess energy coming up. I don't know. If this is, well, because I really don't want to do confirmation. Who is this person? Who else could the High Priestess be? Because I'm showing that they're light. I mean, it's not like they're dark. It has a lot of meanings to it, but it's not a reverse dark High Priestess. But I also see where somebody tried to hide a couple of things. I'm not going to tell you if I'm married. I don't know. They could be connected to a Scorpio. The High Priestess could be a Scorpio. There's some disruption, chaos. Whatever this is, this High Priestess brings some truth, knowledge, and things fall, right? So unexpected changes when you come across this energy. Confirmation. Somebody tried to call somebody a death here, right? Tower, death, right? And that's if you need to see that confirmation. Where is it? Right there. Death. Unexpected changes. Somebody is afraid that they're going to jail. Who could this high priestess be if it's not a Scorpio? I'm sorry, if it's not a high priestess, that's a Pisces. It could be a Scorpio. The high priestess could also be a Taurus here. We have Taurus energy that shows up because that could also be a pope or a priest. Your world could be falling apart. You could be going to court. That could be the high priestess, whatever. But it's the high Pharaoh. They're both like religious figures or gurus or something like that. They deal with spirituality and truth. One deals more with mystery. The other one deals more with structure and counsel. So one is a revealer. I know some stuff that you may need to know to help you on your path. The other one kind of judges it, or they make some sort of judgment on it. They're a counselor. They're a ruler. They're a teacher. They're structured. They're not undisciplined, nor are they untraditional. If you take a look at these cards here, these are upright. Wheel of Fortune upright, High Foreign upright. Somebody's making a judgment call on whether or not somebody's going to go to jail. Somebody did something to a Queen of Wands. It could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, because I said, please clarify. It was the Wheel of Fortune that belonged to the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's creative. Somebody who is also passionate. They do their work. They may have some fire energy, or they're very powerful. They might have all that, right? So they did that to that person because we said about who. Give me one more. And that could all be this high priestess. It could be any, whoever's here, right? Six of Wands. This person is going to end up getting some victory, some triumph. This person could be in leadership, or there's some sort of a leader. There's achievement and advancement. That's who this person is. And that's what these folks are up all night about. This is whose relationship they tried to ruin. And this is a person whose Wheel of Fortune they're going to court over trying to steal, see theft, right? So we see somebody up all night because they got caught stealing something. So they're facing punishment for being caught. They've been caught over a Wheel of Fortune. They're also being judged. I don't know if this is spiritually. There's some sort of surgery somebody could have lied about. Right? Maybe they said they didn't have surgery. Somebody could be separated. Somebody could be divorced. Somebody's going to court to finalize it. Lovers comes out reverse. Confirmation. There's big, what am I looking for? I don't want to say swords. Air energy here. Gemini comes up. So somebody's relationship really went down. Maybe there's a Gemini involved, but this is more about a relationship that failed. A partnership that failed. Who are the people that could be the high priestess? Of course, it could be Pisces. It could be Scorpio. It could be Gemini. It could be any of the fixed signs, which is going to be a Leo, Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus. Taurus shows up here too with the high forearm. Is there anybody else over there? Yeah, we got a lot of majors. It could be at least two Scorpios. We have the death card that comes up here. We also have a Leo. Not a Leo. Libra, another Libra, right? Could be you. Who else? Another Scorpio. That's it. Yeah, there's a lot of people that show up here. So any of these people could be high priestess, but I would say less likely if they're reversed. Like this Gemini, I wouldn't say they're high priestess. I would say the high priestess is going to reveal some information about this low down Gemini person or whoever that is, right? But I'm not going to say that this person is not a high priestess. Who else would I say is not? Definitely this Gemini is nothing to write home to mama about. Okay, they ain't no saint. There's another Scorpio. Like there's a Scorpio over here. This one comes out upright, which is a tower, upheaval, destruction of lies, right? This one over here could be, I wouldn't consider this Scorpio I wouldn't consider that if that's a Scorpio. This person wouldn't be of high honor to me. I wouldn't call this person a high priestess. I would call them more dark if we were to look at it from that perspective. Or it's an extension of the King of Cups reversed here. All right, so that means they're going to try and continue on through their folly or whatever they're doing. But that's it. Let me go ahead and get a conversation so you can do your thing. All right? Hang on. Now, give me... I'm still monitoring shows, guys, so I apologize. I got one show on right now. And I'll do my others in a moment. Give me a conversation. Who is this? What does Libra have to say to Sagittarius? Libra might have some harsh judgments about the way Sag lives their life or something. The way I have treated you was wrong. The way I treated you was absolutely right. It was according to what I thought, what I believed. I was right with what I did. So you got this Libra over here who could be a little stubborn. They got certain beliefs and biases against people, groups. They probably just some worn out whatever. Anyway, give me more, please. Give me more for this Libra. What do you have to say to Sag? It is dark without you. Well, if you weren't so mean, maybe Sag would still be there with you. I don't know. Give me one more. What else does Libra have to say to Sagittarius? You a mean mother something. You want somebody to stand by you. Sit down. It's all too much. And I feel like it's because you made it that way. Sagittarius, what do you have to say to Libra, please? Sagittarius, what do you have to say to Libra? I wish I could fully be honest with you. Oh boy, these stories are flipped. Yup. I told you these stories be flipping. When the conversations come out, you start to see which one was a nut job on which side. Give me more, please. I wish I could fully be honest with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I can stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you, but I'm not telling you. I can. I can easily put you up off my mind. Ain't no big deal. Right? I got the money. I took your property. You lost, I won. I can easily stop thinking about you. Or I can't stop thinking about you, but I'm not going to tell you. The heat between us is intense. Now, I don't know what heat that is. It sounds like passion heat because there's this very cornball to hornball energy here. So it could be something sexual. So that tells me the Sag is in this for, the passion, not really anything else. I want to be honest with you. I can't stop thinking about you. What else do I want to know? Give me, now, heat can mean a couple of things. Heat can mean trouble. This heat between us is intense. It's lightening up. Don't make me come like, it could be like that, or it can be passionate. I can't keep my hands off of you, heat. Right? Depends on which side of the spectrum. If you hood, then it's more like this heat. This ain't, right? If it's the other way for you, if the more dreamy crap, the heat between us, romantic, passionate. Give me the common energy between these folks. Will this pain ever stop? My pain is stopped. I don't know. I feel like y'all ain't really... But I cry at night. My pain is stopped. I cry at night. I think y'all might cry about other stuff. This is common. How could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? I feel like both of y'all played. I feel like one started playing and the other one kind of like, all right, you want to do that? Let me go get your house real quick. Like that. It was like spiteful type. Somebody also could have tried to burn somebody's house down. Like all types of weird. It could have been a Pisces or it could have been a Scorpio that tried to burn somebody's house down. You could have a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. I'm going to say there's a Gemini going to jail. It looks like it. There's also something that's going to come out about... Somebody's going to come out as a cheater, right? A third-party relationship is coming out. Could have to do with a Gemini. Something about a relationship being reversed, turned upside down. This Gemini also worked with a group of people here, right? They work with a group of people to get somebody incarcerated, right? This Queen of Wands, they wanted her incarcerated. This person is now in a leadership position or something like that. The judge is making a judgment call. The High Foreign is going to make a judgment on the Gemini. Looks like jail to me, but whatever. Somebody wants to know, I'm not blocked. Or I think they want to ask you, am I blocked? I don't know. Whatever that's about. Anyway. Whatever this was about. Yeah, I got an abusive person here with all types of other stuff. People are people are seeking wisdom and spirituality. The energy in between you guys is we want knowledge. There's some hidden knowledge. You know something that I want. It's something like that. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I do. I feel like I'm missing something. I do want confirmation. It keeps bringing up jail. Like, yo, somebody got caught in the act of doing something illegal and somebody else got caught. You got a couple of people going to jail here. Like, even if they don't have you on camera, they still caught you doing something else. Somebody going to jail. Let me see something. I know this ain't going to help me, but... Alright, who's going to jail? Oh, okay, I was asking for a sign. There's a Scorpio going to jail. There's a Scorpio going to jail. Might have to do with property, burning something down. I told you that. That same card. The tower. You've got a Scorpio going to jail. It has something to do with property. Something about disrupting somebody's property with chaos or something. They tried to off somebody. Either Scorpio's gone high or Scorpio tried to burn somebody's house down. There's a Scorpio that's going to jail. All right. And I believe this Scorpio here got caught in the act of doing something illegal. So they have it on film. Caught in the act. They found the information, enough paperwork to prove da-da-da. This one got caught right on. Okay, so we got a Scorpio. Who else is going to jail? Ooh, child. There's an Aquarius who's trying to get out of going to jail. This Aquarius is going to use something like depression or sickness or saying that, you know, I wasn't aware of something. This Scorpio, this Aquarius is also being ignored by somebody that says they're going to jail. So they going to jail. Scorpio's going to jail. There's an Aquarius going to jail. Again, this Aquarius was caught in the act of doing something illegal. So they got you on camera or film. They got enough evidence. Who else? It could be a Pisces going to jail, but not really. No, they could be. Give me more. Give me one more. It has something to do with sex. In some cases, I don't think for everyone. Yeah, it is a Pisces going to jail. Yeah. I'm sure it's a different Pisces from this one up here. Somebody's got a fixed signs trying to stop something, or somebody's trying to stop something. You got a group of people trying to stop something, a group of fixed signs who have very fixed beliefs. It could be, that could symbolize this Wheel of Fortune. These folks could be going to jail too. They want to stop the Wheel of Fortune from going against them. Like, we want to keep our Wheel of Fortune. Another Scorpio. Scorpio definitely going to jail. There's a Scorpio or 3 Scorpios going to jail. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.